안녕하세요. I'm An Cha-ki, your host for Let's Speak Korean. Why don't you join us from today for some fun and interesting lessons in the Korean language? Now, first of all, let me introduce you to someone. Please say hello to Ji Seung-hyun 선생님, who will be guiding us through our lessons.
안녕하세요. Hello everyone. I hope you're looking forward to our Korean lessons together.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to them.
Well, glad to hear that.
Okay, well then, the first thing that we have to learn when we start learning a new language is the way to greet someone. The reason being, of course, that the first thing that we usually say when we meet someone is say hello to them, right? Now, I've mentioned that Ji Seung-hyun 선생님 and I have met for the first time, and so I think we should say hello to each other. 안녕하세요, 안차키입니다.
안녕하세요, 지승현입니다.
Now, the other thing that we have to learn is the way to introduce ourselves. So let's go to the video.
안녕하세요, 김민욱입니다. 안녕하세요, 마이클슨입니다.
안녕하세요, 이수지입니다.
안녕하세요, 마이클 찬입니다.
Okay, three people have met for the first time and they greeted each other. They said hello and they introduced themselves. Now, the expression to use when we meet someone is 안녕하세요. And to tell someone our name, we add the expression 입니다 after our name, right? That is to complete the sentence. Now, let's begin by going over some names.
김민욱, 김민욱. 이수지, 이수지. 마이클 찬, 마이클 찬.
Now, except for the name Michael Chan, a lot of the other names may be unfamiliar to you. Keep on practicing and you should be fine. Now then, let's go to the video clip.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
All right. As we've just seen, the expression to use when we meet someone is 안녕하세요, right? As I mentioned earlier, Seung-hyun and I have met. Now, what was the expression that we used again to greet each other?
안녕하세요.
Yes, 안녕하세요. Right, this is the expression to use when we meet someone for the first time. Why don't you try it for yourself?
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요.
Now, in English, you would use a different expression for someone you have just met and for someone that you already know. For instance, there's a difference between how do you do and how are you, right? Well, in Korean, we use the same expression for both people we already know and for people we meet for the first time.
김민욱입니다. 마이클슨입니다.
이수지입니다.
Now, let's get to the second expression that we're going to learn this time. When we want to tell someone our name, we use the expression that is our name followed by 입니다.
김민욱입니다. 김민욱입니다. 이수지입니다. 이수지입니다. 마이클 찬입니다. 마이클 찬입니다.
Well, then let's try practicing these two expressions one by one.
안녕하세요, 김민욱입니다. 안녕하세요, 김민욱입니다. 안녕하세요, 이수지입니다. 안녕하세요, 이수지입니다. 안녕하세요. 마이클 찬입니다. 안녕하세요. 마이클 찬입니다.
Now, every country has its own special way of greeting, which depends on the culture and customs of the people. Now, in English, when you say hi or hello, you can wave your hand, or if you're very close with that person, you can even give them a little kiss, right?
Yes, but the way we greet someone in Korea is quite different. We bow and say 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요, 안착기 씨.
안녕하세요, 지승현 씨. Well then, let's go over what we have learned now. Now, let's go to the video.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
김민욱입니다.
김민욱입니다.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
마이클 찬입니다.
마이클 찬입니다.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
이수지입니다.
이수지입니다.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
마이클 찬입니다.
마이클 찬입니다.
Okay, that was very good. We're going to go over the video once again with the expressions, so please listen carefully and try to repeat along. Okay, let's begin.
안녕하세요. 김민욱입니다. 안녕하세요. 마이클 찬입니다.
안녕하세요. 이수지입니다.
안녕하세요. 마이클 찬입니다.
Now, just as the English language has its alphabet, in Korean we have the Hangul. Now, there are 10 basic vowel sounds and there are 14 consonant sounds. In this lesson, we are going to learn the vowel sound ah, right? Please look carefully and repeat.
아, 아, 아.
Now, the first vowel sound is ah. We are now going to learn how to write this character. Please look carefully. Start from the top down and from the left to the right. Now, let's try reading it. Ah, ah, ah. Okay, that was very good. Now, in Korean, we need to put together consonants and vowel sounds to make a letter. Now, the character ah is written on the right side of the consonant. Now, let's go over some words using this character.
아기, 아기. 나무, 나무. 다리, 다리.
Yes, the character iung together with the vowel sound a makes a, and the consonant niun together with a makes na, and of course the consonant tigut with a makes ta. Now the character a was included in something that we have learned. Now let's try repeating it, shall we?
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 아기, 아기. 나무, 나무. 다리, 다리.
On this edition of Let's Speak Korean, we learned two expressions. One was the expression we use to greet someone, that is, 안녕하세요. And the other one was how to tell someone our name, that the expression was our name followed by 입니다. Okay, let's go over it one last time before we wrap up our lesson.
안녕하세요. 김민욱입니다. 안녕하세요. 마이클 찬입니다.
안녕하세요. 이수지입니다.
안녕하세요. 마이클 찬입니다.
Now the next time you meet a Korean person, you can greet him or her in Korean and also tell them your name. And don't forget to bow when you do that, by the way. Okay, that's all for this edition of Let's Speak Korean. 지승연 선생님, thank you very much for helping us out with our lesson.
Well, it's my pleasure.
Okay, until next time then, 안녕히 계세요.